Check in, check in, check in. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on, my peoples? I'm just here, man. Basically waiting to get loaded. Waiting on my load. Y'all know how we do it. Ugh. I'm waiting to get loaded, man. Yo, what's going on? I'm just waiting to get loaded. I guess the warehouse is running a little behind today. So I think I gotta wait like another hour. You know what I mean? I could have went back in my car. I could have went back in my car and go to sleep. I could have go in there and sit around in the office. I decided to just sit in my truck. You know what I mean? I decided to sit in my truck because at the end of the day, if I go back to sleep right now, man, I'm probably gonna get too tired. Probably gonna be way too tired. You know what I mean? But it's part of food service, man. Sometimes you come to work on time, especially expecting to start working, and things don't always go as planned. Oh, you guys having some good breakfast? That's good, Oxy. But you just gotta stay positive, stay focused, because at the end of the day, it's just work, man. Nothing personal. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the warehouse didn't intentionally try to make you guys late. Oh, I get a lot of free food on the job. A lot of free food. Today must be a really busy day for the warehouse to be running behind like that. You know what I mean? Must be a really busy day, man. Oh, I'm kind of upset about something though, man. When I looked at my route last night, I had 900 cases for 17 stops. I came in this morning and I only got 840 cases for 16 stops, so they took off one of my stops, and I need to I just want to find out. Too much light on this side. Let me go over to my passenger seat. I need to find out who got my stop. Because not only am I missing my $5 for my stop, but I'm also missing my commission for those 60 cases and the miles that I would have drove to that stop. I just want all my stops. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's like 20 stops that order that day. Just leave me with all my stops. So I need to find out who got my stop. I mean, obviously it's too late to get it back now, but You know what I mean? Because everything is already in the computer. You feel me? But we do get paid $5 a stops over here, so you know what I mean? So just imagine you have like 20 stops. That's $100 just for the stops. Now I'm not gonna get into none of the other breakdown because I can't get into that. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, man, ever since I've been at Cheney Brothers, me personally, I've been making way more money than when I was at US Food, man. I don't know if I just hitting the right routes or I'm just, I don't know if I'm lucky or I don't know what it is, but what's going on? What's going on? And I can't say that for everybody because some people come over here and they just get a route that's really not good, you know? Then you have some new drivers nowadays, they just don't want to pull no cases. And to make money in food service, you basically, you want to throw cases. That's the name of the game, you know? TJ, what's going on? I mean, we don't come to work to play patty cake or what is it that the kids play? I don't even know what the kids play these days. But we don't come to work to play video games. We come to work, man. So if you have a job selling cars, you need to like be good at selling cars because that's what you do. If you have a job selling houses, you need to be good at what you do. You know what I mean? If you work at McDonald's flipping burgers, you need to be good at flipping burgers. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do. So if you work in the food service industry and you're scared to deliver cases, then you're not gonna make it. You know what I mean? You're gonna be in food service. You're gonna hear everybody talking about this money, and you're not gonna make it. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you guys are soft. You know, and I can't really blame you guys nowadays, man, because it's the way how a lot of people grew up, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's out there that they grew up without a I don't know, they just grew up soft and and I'm not knocking y'all, some of y'all for being soft, but some of us, like, we're just used to hard work. Some of us grew up in a different environment, you know. Just like TJ's, he's out there in the countries, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? The different life, man, is a little bit more hardcore, you know. You know what I mean? We grew up in Jamaica, like, running and playing bare feet, running to the river, getting cut up, rocks on our feet. Kids wake up early in the morning. Our parents, hey, in Jamaica, like, I remember the little kids waking up, like, we leave the house. Our parents don't see us for the rest of the day till the sun coming up and stuff like that, man. We riding bicycles, we falling, cutting our face, all type of cuts on our legs and stuff, playing soccer all day, using slingshot, trying to shoot birds, all type of shit, man. You know what I mean? But nowadays, man, kids nowadays, softer than butter, man. softer than butter. And let me ask you a question: is it our fault as parents? I think it kind of is our fault, man, because we sometimes remember how we grew up, and we just don't want our kids to grow up like that, man. You know, walking from football practice 2 miles and shit in the rain, lightning. Nowadays, you can't even, you don't see no kids walking nowadays. You know what I mean? You don't even see that, bro. Johnny Hundreds, would I go to LTL? Never say never, but not right now, because I'm good right now. You know? Yeah, you're right. Technology got a lot to do with it, bro. You know? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, nowadays I literally gotta fight my son to watch some damn TV. I'm like, damn, you kids don't, like, I don't even know why we got cable, yo. They don't even watch the TV no more, bro. They always, like, doing something. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I'm getting my son into exercise. I'm making him exercise. I know he's only 7, but no sir, he gonna be exercising every single day. I'm making him exercise. We exercise together. Nah, you ain't gonna just be there, just doing what the kids do nowadays. Nah, you gonna exercise. I'm gonna have him ripped up. By the time I'm gonna have him shredded. Watch. You know. You know what I mean? I'm back in the days, man. In Jamaica, we had cornflakes. Hey, we had and for us to get cornflakes, it's like a privilege, right? And most of us used to mix our cornflakes with water and condensed milk, right? And some of them use evaporated milk, right? We had cornflakes, and it was a privilege to get cornflakes. We didn't get cornflakes every day, right? Yo, y'all ever been to the cereal aisle lately? You know, every now and then I have an urge to eat some cereal, right? And I'll go to like Publix or something, try to get me some cereal. It's so confusing nowadays trying to pick out what cereal you want to eat, man. It's so much to choose from. You know what I mean? And that's just like trucking, man. It's just like that comment earlier. We asked me would I go to LTL. There's nothing wrong with LTL, but like one thing in trucking, what I don't try to do, I don't try to confuse myself. If something is working, like why change? So whatever it is that you find, whatever it is that you find in trucking, if it starts working for you, like don't change it. Don't change it because you hear about somebody making more money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the extra dollar ain't even worth it, bro. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a job, stress-free. You know what I mean? Why should I go to LTL? Or why should I go to a particular company where you got cameras in front of you, front, left, right? You know what I mean? And you got supervisors, like, always trailing you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't got time for the micromanagement. Not saying LTL is micromanaged. I'm just saying, if something ain't broken, don't fix it. You feel me? Fleet Move, what's going on, man? Yeah, I should have started working here. I'm waiting on my trailer to get loaded. Hey, y'all wanna? I'm waiting on my trailer to get loaded, right? Y'all wanna see where my trailer's at right now? My trailer's right there, bro. My trailer haven't even went inside the door yet. Are they grabbing my trailer now? Yep. And one thing I can't deal with LCL, I can't deal with their schedule, man. Like, I'm not going to work no 7, 8 o'clock. I'm just not accustomed to that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm gonna retire in food service, but for right now I'm good, man. You know, I'm good. I'm in shape. I don't want to get out of shape. I don't want to just sit in a truck all day and get fat. I don't like driving long distance. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm more of a worker than a trucker. I don't want to just sit in a damn truck and just drive all day. It ain't for me, you know. I get real bored driving too much miles. That's why I know if I was over the road or something, I'd be stressed out, man, because you just... Roosevelt, what poppin', my guy? Yeah, man, I'm here waiting to get loaded, dog. Only got 840 cases and 16 stops today. It ain't no thing. Just another day in the office. You know what I mean? Are they gonna grab my trailer? Nope. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Who's ever who was ever in training, right? You guys should be like really paying attention and want to hurry up and get out of training, because these passenger seat in these new trucks, bro, I can't deal with it, man. It's not comfortable at all. You know what I mean? And it's rough trying to be a passenger in the it's rough trying to be a passenger in when you're in food service, especially a driver driving for a long distance. You in the passenger seat, falling asleep. Can't do it. Like, new drivers out there, man, food service is not hard. It's like ABC, man. It's like trucking for dummies. So, like, don't overthink yourself, man. Like, don't make it harder than what it seems. Like, at the end of the day, you're picking up a box and you put it on a dolly. I'm not trying to make us look hey, I'm not trying to make us drivers look like we don't do nothing, but I'm just saying, think about it, man. Y'all think about it for a second. I need all you guys to think, right? You got all type of decision makers every day waking up to go to work, right? They got all these important jobs, and you know what I'm saying? All these important jobs, and they're making all type of decisions, right? And you got some people that picking up some boxes, throwing it on a dolly, and wheeling inside a restaurant and asking whoever, hey, where you want this shit? You know what I mean? And they're getting paid 80, 90, 100,000, 110, 120,000. I even seen guys that get paid 130K, 140K. Like, what more could you want? What more could you ask for? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much brain power are we really using? That's why I be telling guys, man, like, once you get out of work, man, try to find something else to do to keep your mind, like, busy. Keep your mind occupied, because if you just, like, wake up every day and just do this and work, like, your mind is, like, always try to learn something, man, because this is easy, man. You can't subject your mind to just doing food service every day. Like do something on the side. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Run an online business. Do something. You know, just don't do food service alone, because the reason I do things on the side is to keep my mind going, man. Because this is too easy for me. You know, it's just too easy. It's like robbery. Like I'm coming to work to put some groceries in people's restaurant. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to do something I like to do, work out. You know what I mean? So what's going on? But I mean, it's not for everybody though. A lot of people, they don't like this type of job, man. You know? Yeah, you gotta figure out a side hustle, man. Because like, Dirty, what's going on? Because we can't just work and go home. It's not even for the money. It's for the. To me, a side hustle is not just about the money, man. It's to keep yourself sane, man. Like, you can't just subject yourself to doing one thing for the rest of your life. You gotta like find a hobby, right? That's your side hustle right there. Side hustle is mainly your hobby. Like my hobby was like back in the days, I always had the fresh car. I always had a fresh car, and I learned how to keep my car clean on my own, and I'm really good at it. So I'm like, hey, I might as well detail. And nowadays I'm detailing, and people can't get me to leave my house to detail for. You gotta pay. Like I'm expensive as hell. Like I wouldn't even call me. And guess what? I don't care because I got a job. You know. So like sometimes your hobby is actually, you can turn your hobby into money. You know what I mean? You can turn your hobby into career, your business. You know what I mean? You can end up leaving what you're doing right now and turn your hobby into what you really wanted to do. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't have a hobby, man. They don't have. There's nothing that interests them. Like they just go to work and go home and just live a normal life. I mean, is it something wrong with being okay? I mean, is there something wrong with doing that? I guess not. But I mean, are you okay with just? You gonna become old really quick, man. Like doing the same shit every day, man. You need a hobby, man. You know? Because if you don't find anything that interests you, what's gonna happen is you and your wife gonna end up killing each other, man. Because you guys gonna be bored out of your damn mind, like just staring at each other every day. I gonna want to fight. You know what I mean? Hey, Dirty, I did find my tractor. That's the good news. The bad news is I found my trailer also, but the bad news is my trailer is sitting over there and not loaded. There's a lot of trailers here that's not loaded yet, man. what I mean? Dog, what poppin', man? Nah, man, my trailer ain't loaded, bro. Bro, my trailer is sitting right here, bro. Like, just sitting. I asked the loader, I'm like, what's up? He told me he got 2 more trucks to load before he gets to me. So, you know what I mean? Like, today I got 840 cases for 16 stops. I did have 900, but they took off one of my stops, dog. You know what I mean? How you looking today, Darwin? I ain't gonna lie. One thing I could tell you about Cheney Brothers, though. I talk about busy. We are busy, like busy. This warehouse pump out a lot of work every single day except for Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, if you at US Foods right now in Florida and you think we don't have no work over here, think again, yo. Let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you guys, right? If you're with US Food and Cisco, right, and you're in Florida, and you think Cheney Brothers drivers is not making no money, like you're dead wrong, bro. You're just wrong. We can do big bank, take little bank right now, and I'm willing to lose. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. It is a lot of drivers here that don't make money. They don't want to take out no cases. But if you're rolling out with some cases over here, you're gonna make money. So to that Cisco driver, that US Food driver over there that been thinking about coming over, like, don't think long, because the good routes or the money route, they're not gonna stay around longer. You know what I mean? Are they getting my trailer? Finally get my trailer, bro. Finally get my trailer. Finally. So now that means like another hour. Hopefully I'll be out of here by 6 o'clock. My trailer is finally on the go. Hey, but man, I'm gonna go hook up to my trailer. I'm gonna go hook up to my trailer, man. I'll tap back in later on. You know what I mean? I got 840 cases today. If everything goes like really good, I should be out of here about 5:30. You know what I mean? Keep my fingers crossed. I mean, a loader could load that truck and they should be able to load that truck 15 to 20 minutes. Cause I see all my product is ready, but let's see what happens, man. I'll keep you guys updated. We out of here.